What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always. Spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. Let's get into it. And I want to talk a little bit about the Splash Brothers. Most importantly, Klay Thompson. The Golden State Warriors are in an interesting time in their evolution, in their career, where the dynasty that once was is trying to sustain itself. You got Draymond Green talking about the fact that they feel they still can compete for a title. They could win a championship this year, according to Draymond Green. He said with a little bit of luck and right things happening, things falling in place, albeit that's how championships come about anyway. Hard work, dedication, commitment, great play, great coaching, and a little bit of luck. But in years past, the Golden State Warriors have had an influx of talent. Regardless of what all of the Curry fans and Warriors fans want to say out there, they've had the best team on paper a lot of times when they've won these championships. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of times championship teams have the best team on paper. They also played well and had good chemistry. Right now, that is not necessarily the case. Their last championship they won, Andrew Wiggins was an all-star level player. Klay Thompson, when he was on his game, could give you all-star level play. Curry was a top 5 player. Draymond was a great leader. Steve Kerr doing his thing. Jordan Poole was an excellent 6-man, looking like a guy that could potentially be an all-star someday. Right now, Draymond is not playing at his best level. Klay is trying to find himself and reinvent himself. Curry's still Curry. Wiggins is not an all-star level player right now. So how do they figure this out? And Klay Thompson has been the revelation. Him coming off the bench, kudos to him and Steve Kerr for working that out. Steve Kerr reaching in his coaching acumen to reach and remember the things that Coach Pop did with Manu Ginobili, and getting Klay to buy in, and Klay willing to buy in, is huge. Klay, let's call it what it is, he's been a better player in his career than Manu Ginobili. Coming off the bench is a big deal for him to be willing to do so. He's been a starter his whole career. At points in times, he's been the best player at his position in the league, playing both ends of the floor. Yeah, he's had injury issues lately, but he's come back and has been consistently playing, and he has the heart of a champion. Nobody got that more than Klay. He's got as much heart as anybody out there. So kudos to him for taking this role, and it's been critical. He's been nice coming off the bench, being able to fill that role. This could be the answer for how they continue to compete and be relevant for the next 3 years or so. We'll see. Klay's had some real good games. Started out right off the bat giving you 30 off the bench. He's had a couple 20-plus point performances and shooting well. Being able to come off that bench, especially with Jordan Poole not there anymore, he's got the green light to be that person off the bench, and you got a balance between him and Steph of who is the guy with the green light, and they can always close together. So I like it. I'm interested to see how this goes. I'm wishing Klay well in this evolution of his game as the future Hall of Famer builds a Hall of Fame career from the bench too. He can do that. He's that type of dude. But can they actually win a championship in this role? Right now, with as stacked as the league is, I don't think so. But the Warriors have proven me wrong before. Can't wait to see what they do this season and how this season ends for them. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments Look for me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok.